What's up, you guys? I'm back with another video. I got me some Domino's vegetarian pizza. It is white cheese with spinach and there's like some mushrooms on there, so it's really good. I think this is how the beauty gurus do it. So, you're probably wondering, why in the hell is there a piece missing? So before I ate this pizza, what the fuck am I saying? When this pizza came, I had to go to the gym first. Oh, it's this way. I promise you I ate it. So, we're gonna eat it again. I already had one this week. Oops. Normally it's like more solid. I need some napkins and some water. Hold on. I don't even know how to do mukbangs. I've tried to do mukbangs before. And, well, the first mukbang I ever did was a pumpkin mukbang. And I was pissed because I did it with my GoPro instead of my Canon, because my GoPro does the full widescreen. And then I got this camera. Well, I got another camera and then I got this camera because I broke the other camera. I break literally every camera. And I'm hoping it doesn't happen this time. To knock on wood for that. Am I supposed to talk with my mouth open? I don't know. But anyways, last time I made a mukbang video, my GoPro fell from where it's sitting right now, and it fell into the sink, and the sink had a bowl of water in it, and it fell into the water and basically ruined it. But I put it in some rice for like 3 days because that's what Google told me to do, and of course I listen to fucking Google for everything, and it worked. So I'm the most unattractive eater, and for that I apologize. Let's talk about binge eating. So I used to have binge eating disorder, and it was really bad. For those of you who are with me from when I first started this channel, when I competed in bikini, I'm so sorry if this is unattractive and like annoying hearing me chew, because honestly, I'm gonna have to edit the sound of me chewing so bad because I have really bad sensory issues, and the sound of people chewing makes me want to punch a wall. It makes me want to do bad things to people. Let's just say that. Like, me hearing editing this with me chewing is going to make me want to punch me like so hard. You have no idea the amount of pain it causes me to hear people chewing. No, you have like no idea. That is a whole fucking other topic. Like, I could bring my mom in here and she will talk for hours about how bad it is. Not just with eating, but a lot of noises drive me crazy, and it's called it's called something. There's a name for it, and it's basically just like a type of disorder. I don't have it, but like the sound of chewing is a big one that affects my daily life. And people typing on keyboards drives me nuts. I actually had to, because college classes, they let you bring your computer, and I would skip classes because I could not stand the sound of people typing. And I knew which classes people brought computers in and which classes people didn't really bring computers in. I mean, it affected my life in school all of the time, like even outside of college, like in high school, middle school, I had those problems. Like, I remember dreading almost every day of school because of the noises people would make. But in college, it was like a whole other level. Like, I couldn't stand it. I missed probably like 45% of my classes, which like, that's a lot. I remember sometimes I would like sit in class, like this is something I'll do often if it's really painful to me, because it's a painful feeling. I'll sit there like trying to like, I know it's like childish, but I don't know what else to do. I remember trying to put headphones in not with music, but just put headphones in and hiding it from the back of my shirt and putting it around my ears just so I could block out that noise. Like, I don't know what else to do. Like, I want to come to class. Like, I enjoyed being in class because it, like, for some people it's like something that makes them anxious, but for me, like, I just loved being in school. I don't know, except for that, like, that's what made me dread it. What else can you do? Like, there's not much else. So like, I would love to go back to college, but that's one of my biggest fears is the noises, and that really sucks. That ruined, like, it literally controls my life. It controls my relationships. Like, it's terrible. I don't even know how I got sidetracked on that, but what I was going to talk about was binge eating, I think. So people see me, like, eating a large amount of food, like, on Snapchat and stuff, and they're like, are you getting binge eating disorder back? Like, how can you eat so much and all this stuff? And it's like, personally, like, I've always had a huge appetite. Like this is normal. Like, for me, I've had a big appetite, you know? I always ate a lot growing up, and it might be because I was always very active. I gamed a lot. I was a gamer. Like, Xbox, like, Call of Duty and RuneScape were my Sims, like, so many. I was a gamer, hardcore gamer. But when I wasn't gaming for 12 hours on end, I was outside, like, being active as hell. I was, I've bowled since I was 3. I was in track and field, tennis, like, and when I wasn't doing that, I was running around outside, or, like, riding a bike, or, like, doing anything like that. Like, I didn't think of it as, like, oh, I need to exercise. I thought of it as, this is fun. Like, I rode a bike because it was fun. Like, that's what kids do. And it's like, why do you have to, like, get out of that, like, mindset of now it's exercise? It's like, it goes from fun, because kids do that stuff because they're fun. They ride scooters, they ride bikes, they do all that because it's fun. Like, why are you stopping just because you're an adult? Like, why do you have to change your mindset to, I'm doing this because it's exercise? Like, no, it's fun. But because I was always active, I ate a lot, and I never had an issue with it until in the middle of my competition prep. So when I was in competition prep, what was I saying? I didn't have an issue with it until I was in competition prep, and that was the first time I ever had to think about my diet. I was healthy growing up. I was blessed to have, like, a family that fed me healthy food. So I never had to think about my diet. Like, it was just in moderation. I ate everything in moderation. The dessert I remember the most is Thin Mint Oreos. I would take those babies apart, or not Thin Mint, they're just regular Oreos. I would take those babies apart, and I would roll that green ball, like that green filling, into a ball, and then I would put all the cookies on the side, and then I would make balls out of all the little green filling, and then I would eat the balls separately, and then I would eat the cookies separately. But yeah, so I always liked those. And funny story, and it's not funny, one of the biggest things that I started to binge on was Oreos, and I would literally sit, and this was a couple years ago when I developed this, I would sit and eat 3 to 4, sometimes 5 packages of Oreos without anybody knowing. Like, it was bad. I would go to the grocery store, buy packages of Oreos, and just eat the shit out of them within a couple of hours. Just in one sitting, not moving, just literally sitting there for a couple hours eating fucking Oreos. 10,000 plus calories sometimes, guys. I was doing it not because I liked it, not because it tasted good. I was doing it out of, like, anxiety, and, like, I was blacking out and doing it. But I was with a team that had me on, like, a specific meal plan, and it was just a very bro diet. Chicken, rice, asparagus, sweet potato, eggs, 10 almonds. Like, that's what my meals consisted of. And it was very important that I ate every 2 hours. I can't do anything with my day because all I'm thinking about is, oh, I have to have my next meal at this time, and then all I'm thinking about is food, and then all of a sudden I can't keep restricting myself like this, and I have to eat a million fucking things. And then, but after that, I became aware, like, I really started to track my own macros, but I was still eating his meal plans, but I was tracking macros a little bit too, like, so that I could have other shit. And then I think a couple weeks after that, I had my wisdom teeth taken out. I was on medication, and we went to the store and got a bunch. I still have it, actually. It's in my room. maybe we should talk about it. So my mom actually just found this, but they let me pick out stuff when I was on medication. And I picked out Peeps. I hate Peeps. Even medicated, I know I hate Peeps. More Peeps, which clearly I'd gotten into. Pastel candy corn. And sour. Oh, these are so hard. Oh, these are good. These are probably expired. Best by August 6th, 2015. Well, I mean, it doesn't say it expired yet. So I got that and a shit ton of other stuff. The stuff I got was eaten within the next day. I remember getting a huge Reese's egg, and it was 1,000 calories for the whole entire serving. So I picked out a bunch of shit and I ate it all. And the reason why my mom found this the other day was because she found out how much and how bad it was. She found out how fucking bad my binge eating disorder was when she started finding shit hidden in the trash can and all that. So she hid the food and then she just found it again under her bed or whatever. So like literally they had to start hiding food from me. So if that tells you anything. But do I still have binge eating disorder? No. And the way I've learned to cope with it is intermittent fasting has helped me out a lot, because if I wasn't doing that, I probably would still be dealing with it. And I am aware of when I feel those triggers. And I don't really stop myself. I can't. It's hard. It's not that I can't, but it's very, very hard, and I don't. But I know how to. So basically, I just let it happen if it happens. And I don't have binge eating disorder. What happens now is I overeat. It's not binge eating disorder, because if it's binge eating disorder, it's every day. From my experience, it's every day, and you're out of control and you black out. When I'm eating now, I'm aware that I'm fucking eating. I have the decision to stop, but my willpower is not strong enough. And also I started drinking coffee, which is my fucking favorite thing in the world, and coffee suppresses my appetite. I'm thankful as fuck for coffee, because it does more than just suppress my appetite. It increases my mood, my energy. It makes me feel on top of the world. Like, I'm blessed for coffee. Like, if there's one thing in my life that like has saved me, it's literally coffee and music. And a lot of other things. Am I still recording? Oh, but these jelly beans are really good. I don't know, they said they expired a year ago, but they taste good to me. But anyways, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I appreciate you for watching this, I think. I don't know. Let me know down below in the comments after I finish talking. It's because I'm tired. This only happens when I'm tired, which is all the time. Leave a comment down below if you want me to continue making videos like this. Leave any questions you have in the comments below, and I will catch you in the next video. I appreciate you guys for watching, and love you. Bye.